Hey everyone, my name's Gilberto and we are back again. This is week 9 of our BGBL matches, and this is the point where every match is going to matter for the playoff picture. The East is wide open. Okay, we are here. This is an insane matchup. This is going to be my week 9 team, and I'm going to try out definitely something new. I'm going to actually write things down, take some notes. He's selecting his team, I believe, but I really like the matchup here. I'm very afraid of Terrakion. Terrakion has the opportunity to tear through my team. I think I have what it takes to counteract it, but that's definitely the mon that I am most afraid of at the moment. But here we go. Oh man, I was also really fearing the Ditto, but okay. So we see Ditto, Terrakion, Torkoal, Venusaur, Latios, which I actually did not expect him to bring, and the Empoleon. Okay, this is going to be pretty crazy. Let's think about this though. No Entei, which I was definitely afraid of. I was definitely afraid of the Entei. I have to think about what to do here. I kind of want to just lead Volcanion. Volcanion might be a good lead. Cinccino is a definite possible lead. Gastrodon could lead well. I was also really afraid... Oh, well, I shouldn't say afraid. I was thinking that the Steelix would come, but the Steelix did not come, which is very interesting to me. I kind of just want to lead... Oh man, I really don't know what to do here. I think I might just lead Volcanion. Yeah, given this team, there's really... Volcanion is going to be a lot less useful than I would have thought originally. Cinccino might actually be a better lead, but I've already committed at this point. I honestly at that point did not even have enough time to go back and change all my mons around. But Volcanion or Cinccino would have definitely been my lead. I guess I'll see how well I chose. His team is very different from what I expected, but I do think my team matches up really well. Out comes Ditto. Alright, okay, that's actually honestly kind of hilarious. But out comes this Volcanion, right? So he now knows my entire set. But he could just go for the Scarfed Earth Power against me. He could expect me to go for the Earth Power. He could go out into the Latias, which honestly is probably his best play. It's honestly probably his best play. Honestly, even if he just did this to find out a free set on one of my Pokemon, that's pretty wild. But I am expecting this to be Scarfed. Most Dittos are Scarfed. I would not be at all surprised if this is Scarfed. So I think my only play here is to go out into Cinccino? Cinccino is a decent middle ground play, but yeah, he has so much offensive power with that Volcanion. Assault Vested Leprechaun's also a huge... Actually, Gastrodon is probably my best play, but Gastrodon does a lot of work for me. I don't want to give it up too early, but I also don't want to play scared. Yeah, Gastrodon does too much work for me. I really don't want to give it up that early if I don't have to. I think my best play is to go into Scrafty here. So you withdraw, that's fine. I'm expecting the Latios. I'm 100% expecting the Latios. There's the Latios. Okay, perfect. As I go out into Scrafty here, now what would be your switch into Scrafty? You know, I'm gonna knock off here. You could just eat the knockoff. You could go into Torkoal, try to Will-O-Wisp me. Terrakion's an obvious play, but would you give up that Scarf so quickly? There's actually no reason not to knock off. I'm considering the Fake Out like a lot right now, but there's really no reason not to knock off here. You could go into the Venusaur. That's a definite possibility. I do have the Zen Headbutt just for the Venusaur. And I am Assault Vested, so I take most things pretty well. I am Impish. That was really a play for the Entei. I would expect a Venusaur. Torkoal, okay, that's fine. Are we going to see the Heat Rock? Heat Rock would tell me a lot about this team, but I am pretty much expecting a Heat Rock here. Rocky Helmet, okay. That is very interesting. That is very interesting. But I do get HP back from the Drain Punch, and I am glad that I didn't Fake Out, even though that would have been, I guess, free damage. But, I am Assault Vested. You are super defensive. You're super defensive, but I wear you down with my Assault Vest. Unless you burn me, Sludge Bomb, you were expecting something to come in. What were you expecting to come in? You do get the poison, but at least I can't get burned. You can't Will-O-Wisp me. I should have respected the Will-O-Wisp a lot more than I just did, but yeah, clearly you were expecting something else to come in here. What were you expecting to come in? Oh, was that just a play to protect against my Volcanion? I think it was. I think it was. Either way, nothing much changes. You could go into your Latios again, or Latios again. And that would be an interesting play. Yeah, I don't know what else you would really do here. But also you're not Heat Rocks, so that's interesting. I guess it doesn't help you out that much, except against the Volcanion. And the Volcanion would protect the Empoleon a little bit, but you already see that my entire moveset, so you probably would never bring an Empoleon on that. It protects Terrakion. Oh yeah, it does protect Terrakion quite a bit, so giving up the Sun would be pretty huge for that Terrakion. Because then you would have to ensure that you could Oko. Oh, is this an... Oh, you would draw the Torkoal. I don't know why. That was a weird bit of lag right there. That might have been internet lag, I'm not sure. But I'm not quite sure what this play gets you. I'm not quite sure what this play gets you, and that does quite a bit. That does quite a bit. Again, I am Assault Vested. You might not be expecting me to be Assault Vested because I am doing a decent amount of damage. But I am, in fact, Assault Vested. So I am pretty positive, even at this range, I take a Draco, unless you go for the Dragonium Z, which would be very unfortunate, but at the very least, earning that Z move is going to be pretty huge. I'm drinking coffee. I'm also... Okay, there's the Draco. That's right along the borderline. I feel like it does, like, right around the amount of HP that I have left. We do take it, okay. We do take it with that Assault Vest. Oh, and it's Life Orb. That's interesting. And we do take out that Latios. That is huge. That is definitely huge. Now, do we keep this around for... Well, I don't think we can. Yeah, no, we just go down. It's a double down here. I would not be surprised if the if the Ditto comes in. So I have to think about that quite a bit. Let me write down knocked off Rocky Helmet. And then cross out the Latios. And I'm going to write down my team as well, so I don't forget. Chinchino. Volcanion. Zygarde. And Necrozma. And my Scrafty's already down. I'm not going to write that down. I think the play is Volcanion again. I'm really I'm hard reading the Ditto here. I really am. I'm just gonna hard read the Ditto. Trickstar, I don't know what that is. Okay. So this is a good play for us. It's a pretty good play for us. You could absolutely have the... Okay, I'm gonna run a little bit of calc. Let's see. Empoleon. Because I could definitely Earth Power here, but Fire Blast might do more between Stab and Sun. I'm just gonna give it 252 HP, because that's just an assumption I'm gonna make. Volcanion. FFE. I'm pretty wired, in all honesty. I'm pretty wired right now. Fire Blast. and Earth Power. I would imagine the Fire Blast does more. No, Earth Power does a little bit more. That's interesting. And then with 252 and a special attack and making it modest. But Earth Power does protect against some switch-ins, like the... Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the Earth Power. There's nothing left on his team that would be immune to the Earth Power. Yeah, in fact, most of his team takes super effective from the Earth Power. Everything except the Venusaur takes super effective against the Earth Power. So, yeah. Oh, wow, that is Assault Vested if I ever did see it. There is no way you're not Assault Vested. Item Assault Vest. Oh wait, no, you can't be Assault Vest, you just went for rocks. How are you that bulky? Did I miss something? Did I miss a Shucka? Oh no, there you go. There you go. Max special defense and max HP does about 37% max. So yeah, that's about right, I guess. I mean, I still win this 1-to-1 matchup, and like I said before, half your team is weak to ground. Oh, maybe I did miss a Shucka, because that did a lot more damage. Out comes the Flash Cannon, which I quad resist. You were expecting me to go out into something. I'm not sure what you were expecting me to do, but... There's nothing here to do except take this thing out. Down goes Empoleon. I still have rocks on my team, which doesn't really matter, except it does a number to my Volcanion trying to switch back in. It really doesn't do much to me otherwise. Out comes the Ditto. Now here's a point where I 100% don't mind just trading here. I don't mind trading here. I don't really have a switch in here at all. I honestly have no switch-ins here. So fine, I'm just gonna go in on this Earth Power here. I really don't care. And honestly, my plan in general here is just to weaken the team in general, so that Zygarde comes in later and cleans up, because I have a banded Zygarde, max HP, max speed Zygarde. And the only thing that I really have to worry about is the... Oh, that does do quite a bit. It does do quite a bit. But the Eopapa Berry brings me back, which is not going to help me survive another one, I don't think. I don't think that helps me at all. And that does quite a bit. Jesus. So, alright. Let's rethink this. I do know what he's gonna go for. I'm again assuming it's Scarfed. Do I really need this Volcanion? Volcanion would be really great against a Torkoal. Oh, I should cross out Empoleon as well. Is there anything I would want to do here? Okay, is whatever happens worth letting Larry go down? Or should I... How much do you do to Gastrodon here? Because I should be a fully defensive Gastrodon. Earth Power is not doing much to Gastrodon at all. Like, at all. I really don't know what to do here. How valuable is Gastrodon? Gastrodon is still pretty valuable. It's pretty darn valuable. Even though it's doing less, Stab Earth Power is huge. Okay, at this point, I just want to see whether or not Cinccino takes an Earth Power from Volcanion. I don't think Cinccino is going to be the most important here anymore. Given the makeup of his team, I don't think it's going to be the most important. If this is a sack, it's unfortunate, but okay, good. It's not a sack. That's pretty great. Okay, we are still Scarfed. we are scarfed. So what does that mean for us? It means that... It probably means that I U-turn, right? But I want to take you out so badly right now. I just Bullet Seed. If you go into Venusaur, then you go into Venusaur. It's fine. Bullet Seed takes you out regardless. It's going to give you the free switch into Venusaur. But then... I deal with it. It's pretty simple. Necrozma doesn't have the Psychium Z, and at this point, we popped the Psychium Z. Ditto is gone. Here's Torkoal. I really expected you to go into Venusaur here. But I'm obviously Scarfed, right? So how much do you want to call what I'm about to do? I go into Larry. I go back into Larry here. And I am really curious. Torkoal. How much is a Steam Eruption doing to Torkoal? Actually, no, Earth Power is always my play. Earth Power is my play every dang time. Earth Power is my play every dang time. I honestly don't know if it's worth saving Cinccino there, but... Sludge Bomb, okay. Interesting, interesting. Poison, that's fine. Yeah, Earth Power is my play every time. There's no reason not to. If you want to preserve the Torkoal for Sun later, I don't know why you would. But... if you want to go into Venusaur, that's fine. I don't know. I don't know. We know how much we do to this thing. Oh, we do a lot more. I don't know what's gotten into Volcanion, but Volcanion is out here doing the damn thing. Volcanion is out here doing the damn thing. And now it's a double down. So either Terrakion or Venusaur comes out. We have not seen either of them in this match yet. I feel like I go into Cinccino here. Yeah, I really want to go into Cinccino here. If it's a Terrakion, I U-turn. No, if it's Terrakion, I Bullet Seed. If it's the Venusaur, then I U-turn. Or do I U-turn? Yeah, I probably just U-turn. Huh. I'm gonna U-turn here. Oh Jesus, that does quite a bit. That does quite a bit. I U-turn it into Necrozma here. And then we get off this Psychium Z. We just get off this Psychium Z. Oh, he did not... He did not Mega Evolve, which he's supposed to. But it's fine. In all honesty, it's fine. It doesn't look like he takes us out with anything but a Solar Beam. If he does go for the Solar Beam, that would be... bad. That would be straight up bad. But no, he goes for a Giga Drain again. We take that. We hit back with the Psychium Z. And he didn't Mega Evolve. I don't know why he didn't Mega Evolve. This was a thing in last week's game as well. He said he didn't have the Mega Ring. I kind of expected him to get a Mega Ring in the meantime, but apparently he didn't. I really don't mind too much. I would have to assume that this takes out regardless. I have to assume that this takes out regardless, but Shattered Psyche does do enough. But you know what, we're here. We might as well check out just how much it does. I don't think I have any special attack investment. Venusaur. Psychic? Yeah, we should be max defense bold. Z Psychic does 156% uninvested. Now, let's give him 252 HP. 129 minimum percent. And I'm just gonna Psychic again. I should have Moonlighted, I guess. Rock Polish. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that's dangerous. Oh my god, am I about to get destroyed? Oh, no, because you can't take out Gastrodon in one hit no matter what. And Psychic does a lot more than I would have expected. But yeah, no, you don't take out... Unless you Swords Dance, you don't take out Gastrodon. Gastrodon wins me this game right here. Gastrodon wins me this game right here. I should have Moonlighted. I 100% should have Moonlighted. But then again, if he did go for a Swords Dance... I don't even know if he gets Swords Dance, but if he did go for a Swords Dance, then that would have definitely hurt me. So yeah, with max HP and special defense... Oh, this is regular Venusaur. I should be looking at Mega Venusaur. Yeah, so I guess Mega Venusaur probably does take it, you know? But... we did know about the Venusaur issue last week, and... I honestly would have expected that to be... handled before this match, so I don't know what else to do. Yeah, so if he was Mega Venusaur, he had max HP. He doesn't take it with just max HP, but if he has max HP and special defense investment, then he would have taken it. So that's whatever that is. We just go for a Scald here. Goes for the close combat. I don't think there's any way you take me out. Yeah, okay. We're max defense Gastrodon. This Scald gets us the final KO, and we take this match. Was it 3-0? I believe that's a 3-0. That is, in fact, a 3-0. That was a fantastic match. I'm really excited about getting this win. So, that leaves us with a 3-way tie for that final spot. So, it's pretty much on me. I have to get this win against the Charizards. Either way, that was a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will be back with our final week against the Cincinnati Charizards. And that, along with a couple other matches, will actually determine who gets into the playoffs. I could feasibly be kicked out of the playoffs, but a lot of things have to happen. But if I win, I will get into the playoffs. But with that, once again, thank you guys so much for watching. And I will be once again out.